That seems to work. Hello, hello. Hmm. Am I unmuted? Okay, everything works perfectly fine. That's great to hear. God, I'm so scared. Every time I stream, it's like I don't know what I'm doing. But I guess what can I expect from myself? I am me after all. I wouldn't be me if I knew what I was doing. Ah. Okay, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a fun, wonderful time. Okay, okay, right. So to explain to anyone who happens to be popping by, despite the fact that this is just a pre-stream, don't worry too much about that. That doesn't mean anything, okay? It doesn't mean anything insignificant. I mean, it doesn't mean anything significant. It's just a small insignificant detail that you can just gloss over. Ignore that countdown right there. This is the stream. I'm not actually a VTuber. I'm actually just a PNG. Yeah, this is just me. It's just right here in the corner. I'm just a PNG that lights up when I speak. Ignore the PNG in the middle of the screen. That one will always stay unlit because it's dead. It's a zombie. Oh god. Yeah, so currently we're just waiting for the other co-hosts to come in, Bomber. Until they come in, there's not really much we can do. But it's fine. We got almost a whole 2 minutes left, so there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. That said, there is one issue. I suppose, how do I explain this? Basically, my screen where I can just open up a board and just chat with you guys, is broken. And well, okay, to be honest, it broke. It was broken yesterday because that's when I tried to use it, and I found out, oh god, it's broken. Probably because the software updated, and I didn't fix it because, of course, I didn't. I mean, who do you think I am? Seriously, like you're expecting way too much of me, but don't worry, I forgive you. I forgive you. Now keep now keep those expectations low. God. Hmm. What do I talk about? I mean, I'm gonna assume that he's gonna show up on time because he always does. Like, close enough. Hmm. But now that I'm thinking about it, what would I do? Oh my god, is the stream working? Oh, there might be a tiny bit of lag, which I'm sorry, I don't think I can really do anything about that lag. It's not really my forte of expertise, technology. I'm a magical scholar, I'm not a technological scholar. Ah. If you ask me what's wrong with the plumbing, I couldn't help you. If you ask me what's wrong with the magical plumbing, I might be able to help you. I mean, I wouldn't help you with the plumbing part, I'd just help you with the magic part. Hmm. So I guess in the limited time we have left until Bomber shows up. Hi! Nice to meet you guys. Or see you. Again. I don't know. I honestly don't know who's watching these things. Like, I'm pretty sure some people watch the VOD. I have no clue if people actually do or not. It's like I've not actually looked into the stats of like, oh, people are looking at the VOD. I got some views. Are they actually watching it, or are they just like looking at it and just immediately being like, ew, and just leaving? Because honestly, I could imagine that. It wouldn't be too hard for me to imagine it. But don't worry. So let me just kind of walk you through this at least, because I just thought it'd be nice and fun just to show you. This is the art I did last stream. So yeah, I like doing art. So this is kind of halfway between an art stream and hey, let's play a video game stream, which is it's because it's a visual novel. So the way how Danganronpa works is because we're playing a visual novel. So I kind of just like you know I let Bomber play the visual novel. That's the guy who's always with me, and I watch along and draw. And so I've been drawing stuff. So last week I drew my waifu Sakura. Well, she's the waifu in this game. Uh, Sakura gearing up for an ultimate battle. Shh. the best couple, Mondo and our main character. And then over here we got Mondo himself approaching menacingly. He's terrifying. Yeah, this is the only really like actually high quality. These two are the only really good arts right here. But at the same time, I drew it. I felt I did my best. My best might not be that great, but I did my best. I mean, I'm not that great at drawing. Like in the middle of like a on such short notice, usually it takes me a long time to draw, and I usually just do it while listening to some random nonsense, like YouTube or something. But no, I'm just figured that it's good practice to actually keep myself focused. Just draw while I'm talking on stream. It really does help to a certain extent. Hmm. But I suppose we do come into the point of conflict now where Palmer isn't around, so we have to think about what we're gonna do. I don't feel like doing another recap, but just in case you don't know what's what, right? I might as well just show you. Um, I drew this last time Bomber was late. Okay, we had about a half an hour or something, so I just opened this. I just started trying to recap really badly who all the people are in the show. Okay, in the story so far, all the people who've died and all whatnot, right? And I basically marked it all off. Right, the first person to be murdered was Sakura the idol. Yeah, Sakaya the idol, murdered by Leon and blah 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 blah. Okay, you really need to hear this one more time. But in all of this, I completely forgot that one character existed. Aoi. I completely forgot she even existed. Can you believe that? I just this long story thing which we've been going through for like well over like 12 hours so far. I don't know how many times. I don't know what episode this is because I don't number these episodes anymore. You'd have to go through all of it and just count how much time have I spent here. Well over 12 hours, I'm going to guess. And I forgot when the characters even existed. I think I got every other character in here except Aoi, the swimmer. I just completely forgot she even exists. I can't believe this. Oh, but yeah. So I decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get started on the next piece of art. So does anyone here, if anyone's watching, please let me know. What do you want me to draw? Like, come on. I'm pretty excited. I'll draw something, right? That's what I'll draw this week. I don't actually have any plans whatsoever. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's put some music on. Do I have any music I can play? I did not put. Uh, I. What music can I play? Hold up, I'll figure this out. Uh, yes, YouTube. Free music. That's very simple. That's the easiest thing I can possibly do. Okay, copyright free music. No copyright background music. Yes. Click on this. Do I have to put. Hmm. I have to put this in the description of my video, which is kind of going to be a bit of an issue. This is the issue with music, right? I've got one music track I like, but it's a matter of I can't really just put it to play anytime I want because then I'd have to constantly include it in the credits, of the description of the video. And at the same time, it's like I never know, like, oh, am I actually going to put music on? Because I usually don't put any music playing. That's usually how this kind of works. I just don't have any music playing. So now you're going to have to get used to just the sound of my own voice, huh? If anyone's watching, this has got to be the most aggravating thing, isn't it? God, I hope someone's just watching. Please, just if you're watching, just type in chat. Just type a dot even. A hi, a dot, anything. And then once you take that first step, you can take a second step and give me a suggestion. I'm gonna keep it, tied to Danganronpa. We won the game which we're actually playing. Well, first because if I take a later game, then that's gonna be spoilers for me, and that's not gonna be a great choice. But it's also a matter of if I just say it can be anything at all, then that's going to be another problem, I feel like. Because what could it end up being, right? I mean, yeah, obviously I'm going to be drawing lewd things, which is. I said I somehow managed to resist. I resisted. I did my best. This time I don't feel like resisting. Okay? But, I feel like if I don't limit the Danganronpa we want, it's just going to be something insane. And at that point, it's kind of like, what am I drawing, right? Why am I drawing it? We've drawn pretty much all of the characters, I think. We've not drawn Leon. The Sakaya art was kind of mid, not that great. I drew the main character. I can't remember what his name is because, of course, I can't. Oh God, why can't I remember his name? That's so sad. He's not a bad character. I do like him. This guy right here who's getting socked in the face, huh? This man right here. He's our main character. I can't remember his name. Now something. Makoto? Makoto? Maybe Makoto. Probably Makoto. It's probably not Makoto. But I'm gonna call him Makoto for now. His name is probably not Makoto, but you don't need to worry about that too much. I'm thinking it starts with an N and now. Hmm. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take this opportunity and I'm gonna play something. Just to piss him off, I suppose. I'm gonna just play something, some random game. What's a good game that I can play? I got some stuff installed on my computer. Maybe I can play. Do you guys think I should play Dark Souls until Bomber shows up? Imagine that. You know, you're coming in to watch a Danganronpa video, you just see Dark Souls on screen. That'd just be so stupid. Yeah, you know what? I can't resist. Let's play a random video. A random video game. My mistake. I'm sorry, my bad. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let's check if it works. Did it launch? Oh, there it is. There it is. I can see the crash coming. Okay, it all works. Yay. Okay, right. We're playing Dark Souls 1, okay? This is not a special edition or anything of the sort. This is just basic Dark Souls 1. No DLC, no mods, nothing. Huh? I love this game, absolutely. I am terrible at this game. I don't think I've ever gotten halfway through the game. I've watched a bunch of videos and I've never seen like any of the awesome bosses like that, the Black Dragon and stuff. Nothing of it. Nothing. Absolutely none of it. Do I have a character I can play? You know what? Let's go with Let's play Pat Nags Uwu. Oh god, where am I? What am I playing? What are my stats? I think I'm playing as a deprived class? I can't remember. I'm a deprived, I got just two. I got two daggers despite the fact it is completely useless because you can't dual wield in this game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what are my stats? I've got a lot of dexterity and not much of anything else. Okay, fine. That's fine. I can do this. What's the best my best weapon is the bandit knife. Okay. Yeah, sure. Of course. Of course I have a +5 bandit knife. Why wouldn't I? I guess I'll take whatever else I can take. Okay, let's see. What can I use here? 85, 75, 100. Can I use this? I don't have the parameters. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this shield. I'm gonna use it. And then for my equipment, I'm just gonna wear something, which I guess let's go with the black leather armor, because why not? Let's go full black leather set. Am I encumbered? I'm not encumbered, I'm still light. Okay, this is good. If I remember correctly, I think the first boss I was trying to kill was, yeah, I was stuck trying to kill those goddamn, gargoyles, of course. But that's fine, I'm sure 100% I can do it this time around. I'm skilled, I have gained extreme skill in this game. I think the Dark Souls was the first game I streamed, actually, you know? Yeah, the first game I streamed, then one of the few games I actually streamed alone. I don't think I've streamed many games alone before. Oh my god! That almost made me look cool. You know, like I just... Ow. Okay, that made it look like I actually planned to kick that guy. No, I just completely forgot if you hit up and attack at the same time you do a kick. Okay, so that was a guy over there. I killed him. Don't worry about that. There was a soul over here. I stole it. Don't worry about that. This goes down to the Firelink Shrine. I don't know why I'm giving you like a house tour almost, you know? Oh no! Stop it! No, no, no! No, no! Cut your toes! Your toes! Okay, right. Let me take your toes! Okay, right, so, I managed to do that. Don't worry about that. That's just because I'm extraordinary at this game, you know? I am what you might call a pro, an ultimate pro. Oh, look, I died over there! I wonder how I died. Yeah, it's been months since the last time I played. I haven't done it since I was on stream. At least, you know, this... Oh, no! No! This is how I died, isn't it? Okay, right. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. I just go up. I go up. I just ignore the haters, right? Some people are natural born haters and just want to ignore them, right? And, okay, let's just keep going up. Let's continue ignoring the haters. That's doing really well for us right about now. And, I'm just gonna go... No, I'm gonna go inside. I don't want to dual wield my weapon. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, I blocked that. Oh my god, why didn't I block that? I did my best, I'm sure I blocked it. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna run backwards a bit. I'm gonna heal. Then I'm gonna block. Okay. Then I'm going to go in and I'm gonna dodge. And a stab, dodge, stab. Oh no, it's a second warlock, a second gargoyle already came. Why? I'm not doing that well. You should be easy on me. No, you can't do this. You can't bring out the fire immediately. Wait. Healing break. You need to respect the sippy break. Please, respect it. Okay, stab. Now listen here. Okay, right, no. Stab. No. I can't believe this. I can't believe you've done this to me. You've done me so dirty. How dare you? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I should probably just... Am I in the right channel? I am in the right channel, aren't I? Okay, listen, I swear to God, I will beat this. I will do it. Should I change the stream title? Should I just change it to Dark Souls? I mean, listen, playing Dark Souls wasn't my intention. We're just doing this to kill time, you know? Just you and me. And by you, I mean me. Because let's be honest, I'm the only person here, aren't I? Where am I supposed to go? I know I'm supposed to go upstairs. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's my bad. Don't worry about that. So I'm gonna actually kill these gargoyles now. Like, I don't know why it's so hard. I've done it before, but I guess usually I'm a strength build. It's like, I don't usually play Dark Souls as a dex build. It just feels like it's not me, you know? As you can see from how I just tried to block that boy, despite having, like, not a perfect shield. Oh, just kick him. Just kick him into the wall. Yeah, you little bitch. You like that? Down here are some knights. I killed those knights before. Actually, the last time I played the game, I was doing a challenge, you know? Oh, how dare you? How dare you? So the last time I played this game, I was doing a challenge, okay? So the challenge was basically I'm playing Dark Souls, but I'm not allowed to wear any weapon. I'm not allowed to use any armor or anything of the sort. Only dagger. So this is actually me at, like, you know, without that challenge restriction. And you can see because of how badly I'm doing that, I clearly, it didn't help me at all. You know? Yeah. Oh, no! Don't hit me! don't hit me. You don't have that right. Okay, climb up. Oh, hey, Bomber! You're finally here.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. So sorry once again, but
It's
at least as long as last time.
yeah, great. Now I don't have to keep playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, that was 15 minutes of Dark Souls.
Well, you see, I was talking to myself, and then I decided, you know what you should do? You should play Dark Souls. I'm like, but that's a stupid idea. And it's like, but why not? And so I was like, okay, fine. And so I decided to play Dark Souls until you came.
Okay.
And so now I'm here trying to beat up the Bell Gargoyle.
That probably would have took the whole stream.
I've just killed one of the Bell Gargoyles. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I've just killed one of the Bell Gargoyles for the first time.
I'm gonna be honest, that is not a very good joke. Mainly because I feel like you could mention any part of Dark Souls, and I could make the same joke.
Because it's not a joke. I'm legit just fighting the Bell Gargoyle.
Yep.
No! Don't flame me, bro.
I'm just gonna repeat it. You could mention any part of that game, and I can say, with absolute certainty, it would probably take
I
the
beat
whole
him!
stream.
I just beat the gargoyles. Who would have known that equipping armor would help a lot?
I'm sorry. What?
Because the first time I played Dark Souls on stream, I'm using my stream character, and
Yeah.
the challenge I had was no armor, only daggers, and so I never got. I never got very far.
Why do you do this?
Okay,
Why?
listen. When I started my
It seems to
channel,
me that you keep putting on challenge runs.
listen.
But the challenge.
Listen. When I started this channel, okay, the streams
Yes.
I did were all just challenge streams.
I know, but it feels like you do challenges for games I don't even think you would have gotten through in the first place on like the
Exactly.
regular mode.
Yeah, so basically, I remember I started this channel. The first streams I did, with actual gameplay, were a challenge stream of Dark Souls and a challenge stream of
Newgrounds for Vegas.
Minecraft. I failed both, and there's also a challenge of Fallout that was going really well until I just got bored because I'm like, there's so much empty space. I can't stand this.
Well, that's just Fallout. And besides, when it comes to Fallout and empty space, what you typically want to do is stick to the roads. That is when random encounters
Yeah,
occur.
I know, but it was New Vegas.
Well, they had them in New Vegas. They've had them since I think the third.
Okay, just play the game.
No, the first.
I know. I went pretty far into the game and I just stopped because I was like, you know what? Maybe not. But anyway,
All right.
it's fine.
Game.
I killed the boss of Dark Souls. We're good. We're Gucci. We got a Bugatti here. I don't know. Oh, that was fun. I didn't think I'd play Dark Souls on stream again for a long time. Just imagine, like, again, I really want to play Dark Souls on stream, but it's just one of those games where just like it takes so long. I want to play Dark Souls so badly. I want to finish that game, but I can't. I have no skill. And it's just a matter of, playing it on stream. That sounded like fun, but considering the stream's only 2 hours long, and I want to get like, maybe one go a week, it's not going to last very long at all. It's not going to last at all. You're live now? Okay, great. Let's watch the stream. Click on this. And now let's check if this works.
We get in game.
Hold up a second. I'm tripping out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. It works. I clicked the wrong button. That's what happened. I was like, "Oh, did I just eat some?" Oh, wait a second.
Hey, so ding dong, bing bong.
Okay, this is not right.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready.
Well, we gotta do something about Sakura. Let's go to the dining hall and talk about people. We gotta go talk to peoples.
You absolutely do, yes.
Ah!
I am so annoyed right now.
Someone screaming came from the dining hall.
Okay, there we go. Finally it worked.
Makoto, we got a big problem, man. Big problem. What's wrong? Look at it. Hira's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What?
They're
But
not
Hina's
dead.
alive. What are you talking about?
Hira's freaking out.
Gotta be kidding.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes, idiot. No way she's dead. She's just a little carved up, is all. What happened? Okay, so while Toko and Hina, this all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. I tried to pop them to prove the point. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway,
not
you're totally
adorable.
not adorable, boys. Just get out of my sight,
I
okay?
mean,
Oh.
maybe a trash fire.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina out of here before crazy bitch uses her crazy bitch powers. Come on, hero, let's go. Sure thing. Wee-oo. And Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chases out of the room as we
Looks
carry
like Hina
over.
realized she's an idiot. Constantly arguing with the genocider.
By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse, she had finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes,
Fancy most-
well, 1,000 thanks to ye, sir.
Ah, so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
Oh yeah, by the way, Bomber, quickly, what?
What?
What art do you want to see? What kind of art?
We were running out of ideas.
We've done every character, but we've not done any special
Well, every
art.
character we care about.
I'm not wrong, Hifumi.
Well, no. Like, I don't think we ever did a Taka. We certainly didn't do a Leon.
Leon.
No, yeah, no. I'm sure there's people who care about Leon, but
I mean,
let's be perfect.
he's a design, not a person.
Yeah, they didn't flesh him out. I mean, for
Yeah, I
crying
mean,
out
he's the
loud.
first person to die, and he didn't really get any major dialogue. The one thing we knew about him is that, oh, someone tried to kill me! Murder! 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 Murder!
Yeah, we could
Okay.
always do I think I kept recommending it. Just like pick a duo, a ship pair, and draw them.
Okay, fine. You know, you keep mentioning this. Sakura and Aoi.
Yeah, you could do Sakura and Aoi.
Yeah, but we'll keep. You keep mentioning it. I think you mentioned Makoto and who?
Kyoko.
Okay. You know what? I'll do that.
Then again, knowing the community, Makoto and pretty much anybody, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, Makoto is the boy.
Exactly, that's the point. But
Anything,
man,
anything can be justified as an alternate universe.
I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I had ever seen something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, and that would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind that the person who actually died, right? You know, what the heck happened?
Up, read her mind. What do you mean, fight?
You gotta read the line. Read the line.
I just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off on the handle.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like really wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
Dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, genocide Jack got let loose, right? Always says your line.
Sorry.
Oh, right. My bad. This one's your line.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friends, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears.
Again.
Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door of the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. No, nothing. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
Hey!
Makoto. What is the meaning of this? I will kill you!
It wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault!
Damn.
You're hurt, Hina. You! To leave me alone. But hurt her! What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay! It's just a scratch, really!
Forgiveness!
Unforgivable!
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them! Hiro's not helping at all. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. But if you want to hurt someone, hurt me. Why are you blaming Hiro? What the hell are you doing?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me! He nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But a second later...
Hey.
What's going?
What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the
It would
room.
seem
I gather something happened here.
Kyoko, please, you gotta stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I just... I'm drawing a line right here, right now.
Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Okay? Wait,
And they're at the
Sakura!
nurse's office, chasing after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Of course.
Kyoko,
Dot, dot, dot.
you're still mad.
Take a drink. Dot dot dot.
Yeah,
Take a
figured.
drink.
That's fine.
It's dot dot dot.
What?
Fine.
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. What does that mean? What do you mean, that issue?
Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have just told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You only think about Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone till you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you're thinking, right? And that's why you didn't tell me, right? Right?
Yeah.
I think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Wow.
Because
Ultimately, that means you didn't trust me.
Wait, no, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, like, you can't really change your mind. Sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Hmm?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great! Well, that's done and dusted. Makoto can be forgiven for being an idiot!
phew,
That issue we talked about doesn't matter. I want to talk to you about
Wait,
something else.
there. So what is it that you want to talk about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess,
do you
but...
think
Shall we go?
Makoto and Kyoko are the same size? Same height? Well then,
Hell,
shall
hell
we get
no.
going?
I think one of the ongoing jokes of the Danganronpa community is the protagonist is always really fucking short.
That's actually... Oh, perfect. That's what I was hoping for.
And I ran to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. It's the bathhouse!
Oh, it's time to take a bath together, huh?
Eh. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we don't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said that he'd done his job. Besides, it's not us who needs alter ego. He has business with us.
But
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
they want to ask us something. Computer! Hello.
Compute to me!
So, is it just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What does he want to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
She typed. What do you want to ask us?
So,
Oh, yes, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
what?
Oh!
We glanced at each other.
School network!
She replied. Why?
You see?
Well, you say my job was done, right? But to just stop here. Saying I finished my work.
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it and they'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
Dot, dot, dot.
So,
I realize how dangerous it can be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my
If
best.
it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Photo? You asked what the difference was between a person and a program, right?
Yes.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, but I want to take his feelings into account. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by idly and do nothing in his situation? Not you, not Makoto. If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you just stand up? Stand tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
are you guys fighting? It's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
Want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room with no surveillance camera.
The
The secret room.
Oh,
The secret room you told me about. Definitely remember no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall, but do you have a wire for that port?
However,
However, just because there's no camera, that doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Like, say for example, if he has an antivirus. Also, we'll have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko. In that case, Will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. David does okay.
Start packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed him underneath my jacket. Because my jacket's apparently baggier than her jacket.
Yeah!
Pickles! You can't talk right now! Gonna move you to another room. Until then, just be absolutely silent, okay?
It has no mic! What? What?
Understood. Your plan has been implemented.
I thought it could only communicate when you
Good.
write into it.
That's weird. To react like a machine like that of all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables and destroyers.
So we can get a network cable from there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we have to do is check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's go to the secret room.
Just gonna...
Hey. Why?
Hey Makoto, are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go check again.
Listen to me.
Just hurry and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, she's acting. So forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow, but...
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go!
Okay, I'm going, I'm
So
going.
then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Acting.
Acting. Scanning pieces out of Makoto.
Okay, find the network cable. It should be in this drawer. Hey, network cable. Now time to disconnect the computer.
Yay! Network cable!
That should do it.
That's right.
Yep, I think it worked.
Leave
Yay.
it to me.
Leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might not even be able to connect with the outside world. If I can see if I can call for help. So just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna
Just hold
do
tight.
my best.
And put your faith in me.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's fine.
I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with the one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mikata.
Makoto.
How did it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My lie was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Wait, Kyoko?
What?
Yes?
Are we just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Maybe. But isn't this a little too direct?
Whew.
Did I hesitate and fumble for you something to say? You're so high maintenance.
It's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They wouldn't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, then that will probably change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You know, the friends who
You're
aren't
right.
gonna murder each other.
That's our only option. We parted ways and I went back to my room. I'm tired, so I laid in bed. It's probably because of all the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized, so before long, I blanked out.
And Monokuma!
Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh,
Okay, yep, doorbell.
huh. Not even nighttime.
Hello?
Makoto,
Makoto, get out here.
What happened?
indeed.
Ina just came to see me. She was as white as a ghost. Seems something's happened.
What? Found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay.
I'm glad we didn't have to walk here.
What happened?
Something's not right! In the rec room!
What's inside? I looked into the window of the rec room and hurried to look inside. And when I did,
Huh?
Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking and even calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So, what should we do? Well, what are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. Right, we just need to call our strongest person here to break
But
it
the door's
open.
locked, right? And if we break in, we'd be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in.
I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock.
Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressing up against something from the inside.
Like a chair? Oh,
Is it the chair?
chair?
In other words,
In other words, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rules don't apply.
So there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Take a shoe! Just take your shoe off and hit it! Inside the rec room.
Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's unconscious, right?
I mean, is she breathing?
Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. ... Just silence. Silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in a classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry!
Okay, stand back! I took the broom and swung it as hard as I could. Aiming directly from the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I could just push it with all my strength and finally the door upturned. Sakura. Ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death.
No!
I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then,
Oh. Sakura.
A
a body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Danganronpa.
This is so sad.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
Speaking of talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on. Sakura's dead body.
Didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, he left the rec room.
Wait a second.
And I... Why? Why did all this have to happen?
Wait
That's
a
all I
second.
could say.
Why is
What?
there a death sound? Didn't Monokuma say you can just do whatever you want?
What do you mean?
Monokuma said you can do whatever you want.
About what?
Sakura. Monokuma said
Yeah.
he didn't care.
Yeah.
But she still counts as a person.
Yes! It's a murder game. She's a participant in the murder game.
Ah, okay.
I repeated it over and over again.
Examine Sakura's body.
I just stood motionless behind her while she checked the corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long,
I got everyone.
What?
oh girl!
Yes,
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see.
I know
I
immediately. I immediately
like
know what
only-
happened. It's
I like
Byakuya.
how only one of them react. I only like how one of them reacted with like an appropriate reaction
Yeah.
to dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Well.
other two are just like, I see.
Yeah. Well, we're like this far into the dead game. Also, it's a matter of. I know Byakuya probably did it because poison, protein.
just a second.
You heard the announcement just now. Do you know what this means?
Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. But whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Doku, one of you killed Sakura!
What?
What?
You're accusing us oh, sorry.
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
We don't need to investigate anything. Well, how about we didn't need to investigate that you didn't do it? Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it.
You know it. Oh, jeez, I didn't know you had that power level. I didn't know your power level could increase by that much by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
What do you think? Someone died, so I gotta pass out. You know, gotta pass out my little murder flyer.
The
Monokuma file. Don't get mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that new little face of yours. Now then, wait, hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
What? It was you, right? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
You asked this the first murder, and you're asking it now again.
Yeah.
What part of I'm not involved, do you not get? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then...
other words,
And then I killed her! Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. Dummy. Dumb. You're dumb. Stupid. This whole thing, that whole thing, completely irrelevant. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me.
phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. You know how many mono bears I would have lost in that duel? Probably like 7.
And I only have 700.
Because even for someone like me, it would have been no feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
Gotta tell ya, I was really worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place. But I wasn't able to punish her. She was just too strong. You know that thing I did with the spears? With, what was her name again? Nah, it doesn't matter.
Junko.
You know that thing with the spears?
You know
I
all
swear,
those,
if I
you
did
know
it with
all those
Sakura-
guns lying around the school?
I think that was Sakura. The spears would just bounce off of her. That or
And
they
she's
stick-
bulletproof.
Either that or they'll stick into her and she'll take them out and then start using them on me.
Yeah.
well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is, I owe you this one. Thanks.
What is this?
You owe them one?
Oopsie. Before you get all pissed potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? I'm gone.
What is this?
What the hell? He also won? Oh, Aoi's gonna die
I
pretty
won't
soon.
forgive you.
I hate him! I hate this whole thing!
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How could you say that now? Sorry, I don't have any time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to get angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. But if you can't do that, we're all dead.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it. No! I don't trust you!
You know?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. I have business to take care of here. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's
Like
fine.
good old times.
Okay, Hina is guard number 1. We still need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me.
You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
And it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on! Before that, there's one thing I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Doko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed
I
Sakura!
won't forgive you.
I won't let anyone like that come anywhere near her. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Kill
Stop
them?
talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Well then, looks like we're gonna tie her up. Even if I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Wait a second, hold up. Wait. God damn it,
It
she might
appears
be the most
further
physically strong
discussion would
person
waste-
left now.
It
God.
appears that further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care.
Aha!
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero? Do you object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover the killer's until
Listen to me.
Sakura's killer, all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Fade to black. Back to screen. Investigation. Monokuma file. Victim is Sakura Okami. Time of death is about 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head.
Huh?
No other injuries were noted.
Okay, interesting.
However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Okay, I immediately know okay, after we're done here, we need to go and look for the poison.
hey,
I think the cases might be a challenge. I don't believe so.
Why is that?
so...
The one into the rec room was the door we just came through. Oh, shit. The door opened slammed shut with a jab from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. Well, let's look for a
So if
secret
the door
exit.
if the door was blocked from the inside, there's no way we in and out until we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right? That's a joke. Because of the other game that that Spike Chunsoft made. The other game, zero escape.
Oh,
In other words...
is that like an escape room?
I told you about this. Zero Escape is the trilogy of escape room style games.
No, I don't think you told me about this.
You know what? I'm adding that to the list after we get done with Danganronpa.
I'm pretty sure you've asked me questions about how do I do with escape rooms, but you never said the name Zero Escape.
Well, that's because I think the trilogy is Zero Escape. Games themselves are 999, which is 9 people, 9 hours,
Oh.
9 doors.
Yeah, that one I know about. You told me about that one.
The second one is, I believe,
The World Ends With You. No more.
no, that's Quinny. That's an entirely different game series.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's keep going.
I don't
In
know.
other
Let's keep
words,
going.
It's a classic locker room murder. Go ahead.
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
A locker room murder. I guess you see this kind of thing all the time in mystery movies or books or whatever. But can it really happen in real life?
I mean,
Before our
yes.
very eyes, like,
Obviously. Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Yes, please. Please tell me. Give me all the hints I could.
yes, details.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types, yes? The first type is when the locked door is created after the actual crime scene is committed. This simply means the killer committed his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room.
They use the chair.
Yes. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So all we have to do is check the door to see what that was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh,
In other words...
Basically, the killer used a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any kind of gap that would allow it.
Yeah, I think we can put that one off the list.
it's true.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door's open, they use confusion to blend into the group. They pretend they showed up with everyone else, and that's about it.
That sounds like something that could be possible.
it's true.
And the fourth kind is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked room, but the door was locked.
In other words,
And by that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Then you think we can cross that one off too?
You can't cross it off the list. No, what do you mean? Damn, you guys know of a secret room that exists in the school. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. Therefore,
4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems like the most likely in this case?
it's true.
that's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. Well, the killer set up a locked room.
If
Until I figure that out,
she doesn't know for
the
sure.
truth-
She doesn't want to bias you, bias us.
behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can.
Okay, first step,
For
I
Sakura,
want
nothing
to
else.
investigate that machine. The thing that
What,
looks
the
like
one
the dart machine.
I can't.
They're hiding it behind that, and I can't see any of it. Okay, can you look? What are all these interactable points? What's that behind her? Behind Sakura. There's something
That-
broken behind Sakura. No, that's
This. There are shards of glass scattered all throughout the chairs in Sakura's sitting room. They're all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right?
okay.
And this might have originally been a bottle.
So there's a bottle here, which is interesting. There's a napkin on the
Something else
floor.
on the ground near the glass. This figure, but it fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure.
Okay. What's the handkerchief?
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf.
Oh,
And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how did they get this figures inside the bottle? They're way bigger than the opening of the bottle.
okay, right.
So,
It's no different from your sandwich ship in the bottle.
What?
You know, whereas the bottle smaller than the ship placed inside. Never seen that.
Well, yeah, I have.
in other words,
So this Monokuma, it's a Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Monokuma bottles added. Also, I'm starting to get things a bit little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figurine on the ground. The red shards of glass probably started out as a bottle, which means that Sakura may have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was a weapon.
This is the first time when he's like actually going into this much detail about that. So what's that paper? Paper next to her feet?
Yeah, hold on. Why isn't the camera moving? There we go. This looks like a wrapper.
Ah, that's...
You recognize it, Hina?
well,
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm the one who gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jill attacked me, right? After we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it'd calm her down a bit.
Yeah, okay, Sakura.
I found a big box of it in a warehouse. I really like him. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure no one else could get their hands on them.
You like them that much?
Cause, I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to try one for herself, that's why I gave it to her. Now they've lost all their flavor.
Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper.
Interesting. Now there's blood over there.
There's a blood stain nowhere near the person who got a head injury.
Which means it might
Came
be
from soccer, right? That doesn't make sense. Which is so far away from where she died?
I mean, it's so far away from her dead body, you mean?
This is a shelf of magazines. There's different kinds of magazines here.
Okay, hold up. Can we look at the locker?
The locker's open, and on the inside are handprints.
Why?
What's the handprint?
Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, and it's a handprint with all the dust. Why is it so
It's
dusty
true.
in there?
And it looks quite fresh too. I see someone was hiding the locker and just behind a little bit. Something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the locker room was open, right?
But we were here.
And hearing all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Oh yeah, it was already open.
indeed.
Yeah, so there's no way someone would be hidden in there until after we opened the door.
So then, what does the handprint mean?
Oh, that's us.
There's a plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So,
Oh. It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. The poison, we need to look at the poison once we're done in here. Remember that. I can't
Doctor
remember
must have
that.
drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. Did you mention more than once that protein was good for all kinds of ailments?
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
Yeah, I know. Still, this protein can got the label on it that says Kim Lab A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Kim Lab had all kinds of health stuff,
And poisons.
so she must have gotten it from the Kim
Just a
Lab.
sec.
And
Second.
poison. But that's strange.
What is it?
Hey,
See what's scattered around the can?
Yeah, broken glass. From the window.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around, they're also underneath it. What?
Why does that matter?
It means that...
So,
I mean, it means that it was put there after the glass was put there. I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably gonna take what I feel like it'll be an important clue. Take note of it. Okay.
Sure. Took note.
I mean,
Let's
I know.
actually look at the body.
Dude, this reminds me of something of like, I think it was a Poirot case or something, like some murder mystery case I read about. Or where it's like, oh, this item, you see, this man didn't burglarize the door, the house or something. I think it was a monk, something for a monk, where they're basically like, oh no, they didn't burglarize the house because you see this guy's body, there's glass on his body, not underneath it. So this guy isn't a burglar who broke in and then was shot. He was shot and killed, and then glass was broken and then it was thrown over his body.
Obvious
Okay.
evidence of a blow on the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I would have no problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood.
Over there.
I could see traces of blood from her lips for sure. So, what could have caused the victim to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she shouldn't have suffered any other injuries. Maybe getting hit in the head somehow caused her to vomit blood?
No.
Not a chance. Byakuya?
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, interesting, don't you agree? Don't think I call it interesting. Does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood has to be the reason she died.
What's that up
what
there?
else we got?
What's up there?
What? There's a clock.
Look at the clock. Why is it important?
It's at 1 o'clock. Sakura
Okay.
died around 12, so an hour ago. While we were moving Alter Ego. Chair has shoved up against the knob, so we couldn't get the door open. No evidence of any kind of string or mechanism used on the chair. In other words, no reason to think that the chair had anything special done to it.
Okay, hold up a second.
The door is the only way in and out of the rec room.
Ah.
The door didn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. And the only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window. And that's our fault. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. So having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt that the reason the door wouldn't open is simply because the chair was shoved up against it. That kept the knob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Okay, wait a second.
Yes.
Okay, so if the pill bottle must have been probably on the chair, maybe if it got knocked over. Hold up, let me just take a look at this. So we've looked at everything, Karan, right?
Yeah.
What's this table?
Well,
we can talk to people, but have we looked at all of the objects in the room
Yes, we just have to look at the table.
and the corpse?
We did look at the corpse.
Ah.
Hey, Aoi, what's up?
We already know who did it, really. Which one of these people?
Yes!
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, okay, don't go here. It had to be one of them. Which one? Listen. Okay, listen. They couldn't decide. Listen, stop. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? We should really just accuse one of them at random.
I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Hina's an idiot. Then let me help you find out some more. Why does no one just give her the basic idea of, listen, you know if you guess wrong, the actual killer will go free? Why does no one just tell her that and basically be like, oh wait, shit, no, we have to investigate? See, Sakura asked all three to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to Nelson's room, that office, Doctor and I both left together, right?
Okay.
Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet in the rec room by noon.
My noob, and the Monokuma file said she died about them.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. You know, honestly, I'm starting to. My suspect. You know who my suspect number one is right now?
Ew.
Aoi.
I see.
Because she's bringing up information which we have no information. We have no way of knowing if that's true or not.
Well, the way we would confirm this is Sakura left a note talking to the other three to come visit her. So, we'd
Where's
have
the
to
notes?
talk with them.
And where's the note? Yep. And I tried to
Well,
stop her. Honestly, even if she says that, it's a matter of like, will we find it? You know? How do I explain this? Yeah, I'm basically like, I'm just like kind of thinking about, it's like, even if we find notes, how we could have written them. This is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this wouldn't have happened. As if that's an option.
Hina. Is it possible not to have regrets? I know.
Okay.
But the fact that she asked those three to meet with her and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I heard with the three of them directly.
Yeah?
Hey Kyoko, what's up?
However,
But for Sakura to be killed...
Yeah, she's not the type that would go down without a fight. I mean,
Well, that's
Look
why you
at
don't
her.
need that's why you don't need to fight her.
look at her.
But you don't need to fight her.
it's true.
Certainly didn't, I would say. He was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, but not strong in the innards, I'd say. So how was the killer able to get an upper hand on her? What do you mean? Kyoko, why are you confused? Kyoko.
Well, here's the thing. Someone did land a blow to the back of her head.
Yeah, but that's not what killed her. I mean, listen. No one got the upper hand on her. What are you talking about, Bomber? What are you talking about?
Shh.
She was
Read the
poisoned
line.
to death, and then someone hit the back
Read-
of her head just to release some stress.
Read,
wonder,
read
did
the back of the...
Did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, that would have been needed if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Maybe Akia.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. I need to ask you about something. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? Ah, so you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her. Of course not. I ripped up the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Wait a second.
So, you didn't see her. Is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. Well-
Listen,
Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation?
Think so, for the most part.
so then,
Then you should probably talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place.
She decided. Well, she certainly got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But yeah, she's right. I need to go talk with others. Sakura wanted me to meet with two other people, and I need to hear what they say. Plus, I also need to go check that game lab for poison things.
Yep. First step is look at the key lab.
Can I go through the door?
I don't think you're allowed to. Okay, so
Okay,
you
there we
looked everything in here.
So, they probably went back to their rooms.
Okay, could you open the map really quick? Are you moving? Can you open the map?
Hold on. I'm opening the map.
Where did she die?
Third floor rec room. So, about here.
Can you go there?
What? No, we just got here.
No, I want to see what's behind it. Fine.
Art room.
Fine. I'm gonna assume because you're so insistent that there's no secret passage we can find.
No. The thing immediately behind the rec room would be...
An empty space.
Yeah.
A passageway
And apparently
where you
what
could feasibly go through.
Where would the passageway be?
The locker!
The locker... Whatever. Press the doorbell. After a few seconds.
Why are we talking Toko first?
Who's there? That is the most negative aura I have ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you...
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack is no.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
It's always a bad time.
Annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
Slithered.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me or something? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Yakia already mentioned that she had asked to meet with him. She wanted to meet with Master too. Oh wait, I said two! Didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious. Huh. Yeah, pretty much. You kind
He
of
has
suck at
small
lying.
hands.
Small enough to strangle you.
In this one specific pose, she has very small hands compared to her face.
Very little petite hands.
I'm pretty sure, like in normal poses, her hands are fine, but in this one pose, her hands are so
Yep.
tiny.
Look, can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I believe her? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. And Toko quickly retreated to her room.
Retreat successful. It's time for our best boy. Well, the best surviving boy right about now.
After a
Hero.
few seconds.
You know?
Hey, what's up, Makoto? You need something?
Yes.
I wanted to check something. It's about Sakura. Wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Okay, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have a special ability awaken inside you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she wanted Byakuya and Toko to come too. Wait, when did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, okay, so she asked me to meet with her, right? She didn't write you a note? Well, yeah, it was a note, but...
How about that?
Okay, look, she gave it to me in person. She just happened to mention the others, like in passing. Okay, that's suspicious.
You know what? Hero's
So
the
you
most
went to go meet with
suspicious
Sakura.
person,
You
but he
got it all
also seems
wrong.
like
No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Okay, yeah, that's suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since. While you're here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Okay, one second. He was filling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
I don't have it in me anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But as he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket.
oh no!
Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash.
What?
Anyway, I can't deny Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So if you excuse me, I'm going to go do things. And he quickly slipped back into his room.
Why is
He said that was trash, but
is Hero's state of being literally just make myself seem like the most suspicious person?
okay, what to do next?
I
Don't
you
need to
know,
look at the actual time sheet.
if it is Hero, I would be so disappointed.
Time to look at the chem lab.
I would be so
To the
upset.
chem lab.
I would be so upset if it turned out to be Hero after that display.
I gotta say one thing. If it was Hero, I'd be honestly very, very surprised.
You know, I'd be very impressed, but also so disappointed if he actually acted like that after he committed murder. You know?
It's kind of the perfect alibi.
What?
It's kind of the perfect alibi, isn't it?
It's Hero. Okay, and now, our next suspect, Hero. His alibi? He's Hero. What the fuck do you expect?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too?
Of course I did.
Just make sure you don't get in my way. Okay, whatever. I believe what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. ...
Take a drink. Okay, right, where's the
Okay,
poison?
this isn't my first time at the shelf, but I can't get over with how big it is.
There's
I
empty
gotta
spot
take
right
a closer
there.
look at it.
Empty spot to the right.
There are 3 shelves that are connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's the powder spilled all over the front of the shelf? I should be careful not to step in it. Okay, so there's
Oh,
a broken
no.
bottle on the front of the shelf. Is this where the powder came? Well, the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right. It could have only been around this time of the incident.
Huh.
If that's really is when it happened, it must have been related to the case somehow. Source of powder.
I mean, look at it! It's got a skull on it, Makoto!
These are footprints. This is the only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We need to sketch out the floor plan. And by we, you mean me. Of course! How kind of you to author.
You're such an
And with
asshole.
an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Okay, let's go. Chop, chop.
I can't believe he would trust Makoto with this.
Okay, time to sketch up a drawing of the room. It's
This
a good
shows-
thing. I
Oh
kind of know how to draw.
This show. You know what? I'm glad he trusts Makoto so much. Look at this.
It's awful. How's this?
Why is
Not
the
bad
bottle
for
so
you.
big? The bottle is so
Yeah.
big.
See.
No, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business with the leftmost shelf. They came in, went right for the shelf, and did whatever they had to do, then left. Then that's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Koto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes, so I can confirm their size myself. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quickly did what Byakuya said. Your feet do appear to be too big.
Oh, Makoto's feet too big?
Fortunately, I must admit
Unfortunately!
that these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear the prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they belong to. They must be a valuable clue.
They're not.
Let's see, what's on the shelf? These are dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink would have been from this shelf. All the other containers are labeled with the letter A. So I guess we can consider this A. But wait a minute. The one bottle here labeled Chem C9. Did someone put this here by accident? On this shelf is dangerous chemicals. They're poisons and powerful chemicals. All the containers are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess we can consider this Section C. Section B is just a bunch of chemicals, and I don't know what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. Have you ever lived in ignorance for so long? It must be truly bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Focus. This is of course
Projection.
labeled with the letter B and a number. This is Section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In that case, I don't think I have to worry about this shelf. Let's see. The shelving is split into 3 sections. Section A is dietary, Section B is reagents, Section C is lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is that in Section A, there is a bottle from Section C. And that bottle of poison was Section C, Why is it in section A? Something's going on here.
I'm so surprised that people didn't. I'm so surprised that the first thing people did wasn't just to take all the deadly chemicals and just toss them in a drain and fill them with, like, or just flush them down the toilet.
Yellow powder on the floor. I better not leave a footprint.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why is he not commenting on the fact that it's poison?
This is Kim C4. Someone left the footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the footprints, whoever there only had it on the left side of the shelves. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilt right around the time of the incident. And that's all I can tell for now. I've already taken a good look at the Kim lab. Maybe I should go look at the rec room again. One more round of investigating.
But this doesn't... Huh. You know what, yeah, I keep thinking, aha! Immediately, of course that's the answer. And I just think for a second longer, I'm like, oh no, wait. I mean, a second, I say quite a long time longer. I'm like, I don't actually know because I'm not actually that smart. So Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Toko and Hiro told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying.
Anyway.
I mean, it's clearly Hiro's lying, but why? Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. Oh, good job. These readings have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time.
Okay, Sakura's body. Something to be discovered about Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure something out.
I know that, but...
Hey,
Don't you think you need to actually examine the body?
whew.
There's no getting around it.
Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was unemotional. That's kind of a thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there's still sometimes... I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal.
And how can you?
So,
Well, that's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What?
Sorry, don't mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Oh!
Their shoes.
correct.
See that yellow powder on her instep.
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
Powder is clue number 1.
Powder collected.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear she didn't suffer a single blow. Oh? She instead received 2 blows to her head. How do you know that?
2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands are spotless. There's no trace of blood on either of them.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Okay. I don't know how she was able to get all this by just looking at the body. I don't think anybody but Kyoko could pull this off. Anyway, bottle!
Yeah, it's the bottle.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Bottle!
Oh, those bottles. Okay.
What's the clue? Something new, something new.
Hey,
Yeah. So she's like, did you
So
figure it out yet? I just looked at that. There's hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention, I'm sure you'll find it. Is it different pieces? They're holding different pieces, right? They're only different chess pieces?
Hey, Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
So,
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusions is a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
Fair enough. It's not just because you don't trust me, right? ... Please, no!
I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Only to a degree?
Well, yeah.
hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about a Monokuma bottle that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Are you gonna hit me in the head with a bottle?
An experiment?
anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken bottle? Try to get small pieces too.
Are you sure it's okay for me to mess with a crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation. It was fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the pieces.
Okay. Kyoko left the room. I don't really know what that's about, but what choice do I have? I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up,
Sorry
you know
to
who it
keep
is.
you waiting.
so then,
Why do they have ... when we know all these people? We know their voices and everything. Why do the ... Is
I
everything
don't
ready?
know.
Let's get to work.
What experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights.
Wait, the what?
The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that are still intact.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen,
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. Exactly, it's
Balanced.
balanced.
in other words,
Which means the Monokuma bottles weigh about the same. Which makes sense. Oh, your turn. That's your line.
That makes sense. The Monokuma bottles inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect that weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you collected on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see?
The normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, so there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay then, give it a try. Oh my!
It's heavier. The broken pieces are heavier. How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. That
In
dirty
other
little
words-
skank. The results of our experiment and the correlations between each of the bottles, put it all together.
Hey,
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive... So, what do you think? It's all on you.
And the magazine rack. Oh! One of the magazines is upside down.
Okay.
Someone put this back on accident?
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore the details, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is...
Oh,
On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word was written in blood. Big bloody letters. Doko! Could this be... a dying message?
correct.
It's...
and for the period you found it.
Is this...
So...
Indeed, it's a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
The dying message.
However...
And just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like it when I found it like that a while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefits of others who might come looking.
Is that...
Hey, is that... That says Toko, right?
It looks like it.
And she's the killer, right? Well, first consider this. Sakura's hands are spotless.
Yes.
Your line.
I won't forgive you.
Then that's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use that to corner the killer.
I can see why you would think that, but it seems too easy. And that just makes me more suspicious. Trial time.
Wait, really? We have all the clues?
Yes.
Huh. Okay then. He's just going ... That's
You caught me
intimidating.
sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye, Monokuma.
It's already time, but
isn't
the mystery of the locker room is still only half solved.
Isn't he adorable?
At this point, what happens if... Whatever happens will have to happen in the trial. No matter what happens, I have to make something happen. Monokuma made the announcement and everyone met up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locker room murder mystery!
What?
What the...
Oh, I only just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body!
XD. Oh no.
That's just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it super negative.
yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends?
Okay, that worked.
He's right! It does make it seem sad.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
But then, please get on the elevator! I'll see you all down there! What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. Well, fuck off. How can be so casual after murdering someone? Listen here, only one of them was the
Don't
murderer.
look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
I don't
Oh,
want
sorry.
to come back to casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone! Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
Whatever.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one who murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know.
He's the best
And yet
wife.
someone killed her.
The best wife who...
And that person is here. Is one of us. Let's put an end to this. Made my way to the elevator. And each step I took, I felt like moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence.
Hey, Bomber.
Yeah.
Look at your DMs.
Oh no.
Yes.
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It went lower and lower, and suddenly, as always,
Did you see, wait, did you see those are 3D models, I'm pretty sure.
the ride's over. The doors opened up once
Those
again.
look like 3D models in the elevator. By the way, did you see it?
Yes.
What do you think?
I gotta check the heights on the cannon heights. Hold on.
I don't
Did
know
you
what.
check them?
Nope. Absolutely not.
One second.
I didn't check the cannon heights. I went with what my heart said. Huh? The cannon heights is probably gonna be Makoto's taller or something. I don't want that.
Hold on. They have some side-by-sides.
This is Fanon heights.
No, I got it. I got the accurate chart. Give me 1 second. Take a look-see at this.
Ooh.
Here's your heights. Either way, it's just the 6 of you. Really?
This is kind of
Wow,
depressing.
you must all be lonely. It's almost right.
Oh. He's shorter than her, but not that much shorter.
No. If anything, you can just kind of like extend his back a little bit.
You know what? But I was like, it's just, it.
No, he'd still be shorter. It's just
I know I can fix this.
a notch or two taller.
I know, I was just like wishful thinking, I suppose. Like, okay, whatever, I can make a copy. I can adjust it easily enough. So you keep going, I'll just adjust this.
Okay. No, that's so few. Must be so lonely. You should. You say it like it's not your fault. We're all that's left.
You keep blaming him.
I wonder. Will the class trial end with one less classmate yet again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Either way, you ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
At this point,
And so the curtain
I think
opened
we
for the
have
fourth
more.
time.
We have more portraits than people here.
Deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly faith, a deadly class trial. And unlike the others, I want to go into the class trial a tiny bit.
What does that mean?
I at least want to get to one part, and then I'll call it.
Oh my god, you're right, it was almost time for ending.
I know, I want to go in a little bit. But hold on, let me see if I got any skills to set. Oh yeah, I got Crystal Prediction! Oh crap, what's it do? Non-stop debate and bullet time final strike. I want...
I'm
Which one do I need?
I'm trying to extend a little bit. I'll try not to shout too much, by the way. I've been told that, I've been told I'm worried, maybe we should soundproof your room or something.
Okay, I don't need this. Would like this.
Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure
We already
I'll
know.
punish everyone now.
We already know who did it.
There we go.
Whoa! Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was
Why?
one of you.
Why do you keep putting Hero in here?
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Are you an idiot?
Hina seems
Are you
really
an idiot,
sure
Hina?
that one of those three is the killer.
Also, Hina's an idiot.
She must have a reason for believing that.
Hina's an absolute idiot. What do you mean? Oh, we don't need to investigate. I know it's one of you three. Which one?
It was one of you. One
Which
of you
one?
killed Sakura.
Which one?
And what reason do you have for saying?
Because you all had you hated her.
What does that mean?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing you?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Okay. I think I know
What are
what
the true bullets?
Aoi's account,
It was one of you.
Byakuya's, and Toko's.
One
Which
of
I think
you
I know what it
killed-
is.
Reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing?
No, that's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all of them. Does that mean one of them did it?
But which one? Again, you're not trying to pick one killer. You're not trying to pick, three killers. You're trying to pick one killer or two at
Pocket
max.
trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Nope.
I never...
No, that's wrong.
Hero, tell us the truth. What happened?
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's...
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean... Yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was... when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Why is Hero
What
like...
Hiro said can be right.
I'm so confused. I know
Sakura only got the...
Hero's a red herring, I know that. But I'm like, but why? There's usually like a lot involved here.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What?
What's a shining message?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood.
How do you know
right?
that?
It was her
Wait, did Hiro
dying
do this?
message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we
How does he
found
know?
Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Hold on.
Wait.
It was on the magazine rack.
Got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before.
Interesting.
I can tell you exactly
That's it.
when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Is that it? Are you
And
sure?
I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Okay, right.
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Oh, I see what I gotta do.
What are the options?
I
It's
can tell
not
you
an option
exactly
thing.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, you had to steal it.
I can tell you it was only after
Yep.
I found
the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay.
No, that's
It's
wrong.
on the magazine rack, idiot.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation, and you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah. I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
What do you mean?
Without a doubt.
Her hands are spotless.
It's time for a moment of truth.
Show me the
I
proof.
can't believe Hiro
I'm at
would be the
least
person.
30% right.
I just can't. I'm so
The
confused.
occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh.
He's hiding something
Show me the
beyond being
proof.
involved in the murder.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right.
The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right.
Show me the proof.
I'm at least 30%
This
right.
should prove it.
So,
I'm
This is
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What? Huh? What?
I'm ending it.
No, you can't. No, you
I
fucker.
wanted to leave it on the most inconvenient time, and I wanted to end it on
You
Hiro
you
yelling.
piece of shit.
Because I killed her.
He's clearly hiding something. What could possibly make him want to do this? Also, here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. Yep, calling it
What do you think?
the most inconvenient place to end the thing.
What do you think?
I wanted to end it with the best voice going, because
Okay.
I did it! I did the murder!
Okay, whatever. Do you see it? I sent it to you. I adjusted it.
Okay. So, that was fun. Things went well.
We have a
Sadly, your favorite character died.
Yeah, my waifu died. But it's fine. We have a couple moments.
And do you have any idea who may have been the person?
Not Hiro. My answer is
I
not
see.
Hero. Anyone other than Hero. Aoi is still one of
I
my
will make only one.
suspects.
I will make only one more critique about your piece.
Yeah,
That is Kyoko herself.
yeah.
She has chest, somewhat. Hold on.
I mean, if you want me, I can always just pop it in. That's not an issue.
No, that's fine.
Here you go. Added.
It could also be based on what the thing you got her wearing is.
I added some more.
What were you going for?
Pajamas.
Oh, pajamas.
I was thinking I could go white, but then it wouldn't stand out from her skin. And I was like, if I
Fair
color
enough.
her skin, then it's gonna look odd. So instead, I just gave her like an off-color pajamas.
Yeah, makes sense. We
But
never
let's.
get to see these characters' pajamas.
Oh, but you get to see their underwear. Okay, right. We'll end the stream there. Thank you so much for being here. It was a lot of fun. And to anyone who's watching, thank you so much for watching. It was a great time. Oh, this is great. I didn't expect to have so much fun with a visual novel. Okay. I'm ending the stream in 3, 2, 1.